Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Tomorrow I'm going to Asia, and guess who didn't pack anything? Me, this guy. Okay, basically I made a packing list and I know what to do and I have everything like organized over here on my messy couch. But what I'm doing is I booked a one-way flight to Korea. I'm going there 2 weeks for a friend, and then I'm gonna go to Japan, and then I'm gonna meet up with my other friend, my cousin, another friend, and then we're gonna go to like Hong Kong, Taiwan, China. We're trying to go to Vietnam, Thailand, Australia as well to meet up with my other friend. And I really just want to be able to travel Asia and stuff for a few months because I'm done school. So what do I feel right now? I feel a little underprepared. I feel a little nervous. I don't know any Japanese, any Korean except itadakimasu or like annyeonghaseyo, Chinese,谢谢, Vietnamese. I understand Vietnamese, but my speaking isn't that well. So I'm gonna get packing because my flight is tomorrow 8 a.m. and it's like 6 p.m. right now. I know when you're in Korea, everyone says like bring nothing because when you go to Korea and Japan, you end up buying everything. So you don't need to bring a lot. So I'm really trying to bring the bare minimum. But I think like economically, if I have stuff at home, like sunscreen for example, I'm just gonna bring it. And if I need more, then I'm just gonna buy it there. So a little walkthrough. I have this little like sample thing just in case I need it. A little bit of concealer, this tinted sunscreen. Sunscreen on the... Oh shoot, I realized I didn't even have moisturizer. I think I can buy moisturizer there. I'd like to try a new moisturizer. I have a serum. It's a full bottle. Like, do I really need to bring it? Like, might as well, right? Deodorant. I don't really use deodorant, but if I'm getting super sweaty and stuff, I might as well. Some prescription. Like, I don't know if I should bring my eyeshadow palette, but might as well, because why would I buy one if I can use this one at home? But I'm very conflicted because now I'm thinking like once I go into a store, I'll be like, I need that. But no, I have good self-control. Here I have medicine, band-aids, simple stuff. Do I even need to bring band-aids? Probably not. Even like a nail clipper. I don't know if I should bring it, but might as well. Anyways, whatever. One thing that I'm super scared about is how hot it is in Korea right now. It's stormy nights. It's super stormy over there. It is raining a lot and it's super hot. Like the afternoon feels like 40 degrees and I can't even survive 30 degrees here in Toronto. So I don't know how I'll survive, but I know I will. Because honestly, I think in Asia, they are prepared. Like when you go to Japan, they have mist that you spray in your shirt that keeps you cool. And people say it feels like your shirt is icy or something. But over here, we don't do anything to prepare. Over there, I could walk down the street and I could get like a matcha, iced matcha, or like some nice iced drink to keep me cool. Over here, we got nothing over here. So I think in Asia, I'll be prepared. I've got the Joe Hisashi iconic linen shirt. I don't know, I feel like I'm more into dress shirts. So I've got this like streetwear style shirt with a bunch of zippers. I'm gonna bring that. I think I'm also gonna bring a plain black white dress shirt. Oh, but I could buy one there. Actually, this one is a little tight. So I don't know if I should get one there that's a little more loose, a little bit more boxy. Okay, I'll keep that in the maybe pile. I also have this white dress shirt with buckles on it. Streetwear. I'm probably gonna bring that. So those 3 shirts. What do I have? I honestly don't have a lot of pants, so I'm really excited to go there and buy jorts because I've always wanted. At first I was like, nah, I don't really wear those, but I think if you style them like oversized with everything, it's gonna really fit my style. So I got regular activewear shorts, hiking day or something. I got shorts with the little cargo buckles for a little bit more style. This is gonna be my like sleeping pants, super comfy, but I can also wear it for active days. And then just like a regular pair of shorts too that I could wear casually outside. Oh, but I really do want to be styled out, so I don't even know if I should bring that. I'm only gonna bring 3 shirts, not gonna lie. So we got this one so I can sleep in. This one's a casual one, and this one is a striped one, also casual. Yo, it feels so scary not packing a lot because it's like, what if I need it? Is it really that easy to shop over there? say it again. You read my vlog.
Okay, are you gonna come to the GoPro?
Alright guys, this is the current situation. We've got the carry-on with absolutely nothing but a change of outfit, just in case. Then we've got a few pair of pants. We've got all the undergarments. We've got skincare, sort of like regular necessities. Then we got sunglasses, accessories like jewelry. We got this little water thing for my phone. Gonna come in handy. Then we got a few dress shirts. And here is all the regular t-shirts, shorts, things I can wear that are pretty casual. And then I'm just gonna bring a bag with other baggies inside just to help get organized. And because potentially I may have a self-transfer flight, what I'm doing is gonna put all of this in this smaller luggage and put this luggage in there, so I only have to hold 2 luggages at one time. And then I also have my little tag thing here. So this is gonna beep, and then it just tells my phone where my luggage is in case anything goes wrong. Mission. I heard you don't want to damage the wheel, so you put this on the opposite side. Oh, I think this part's too thick. Oh, it fits perfectly. It fits. Okay. Luggage is literally empty. Oh my god. I hope people aren't lying to me when they actually pack nothing to Asia. Otherwise, I am doomed. We're currently building Lego now. I really want to go to sleep, but Chris is telling me that I should stay up so that I don't feel super tired. Kind of true, but now I feel kind of okay now.
It's tan ones. It's these green ones.
Gotta eat that hands, yeah.
I don't know, probably converted them or something.
Solutions.
Joey. That picture's really cute.
Okay, bye. Hey. Yeah, okay, bye. We made it through the stressful part of security. Now I gotta go through make. Hello guys, we successfully made it to like past all the security and stuff. I'm currently eating in the lounge and I'm quite a little bit disappointed by the food. Not that I expected it to be super good. I don't know if people are looking at me, but it's not that good. To fly off. to LA, and then we're going to go LA to just landed in LA. Never mind, the food here kind of sucks.
Hawaiian Airlines Flight 6117.
Hello guys, we are about to board the plane to Korea in like 10 minutes, which is there. What does it feel like? It feels a little weird, or I feel like a little nervous. I don't know why, because I just never been there, so I don't know what to expect or what it's gonna be like. We're about to board. Picture. Bye LA, bye America. Classic airplane toilet stall. I'm just gonna brush my teeth. I forgot I didn't bring any face wipes. But that's okay, I'm just gonna wipe my face. So let's get to it. I just woke up from the most revitalizing nap of my life. Hello guys. Hold on. Let me put the slippies on. Yo guys, we made it to Korea. This is the hotel room. We got a little washer thing, a little bathroom, beds. We literally just got out of the airport, which actually went pretty smoothly, and then we just took a taxi. But now we're just gonna unpack and probably walk around for a bit. But it feels weird to be in Korea. The heck? We were literally flying for like almost like 20 hours, but that was basically like 24 hours of commuting once you leave home and once you get here. I need to mentally recover from that. I think I brought this. This is the neck fan that my friends got me for my birthday. It's help cool down while I'm walking around. It looks a little goofy though, but it also looks futuristic. This is our hotel room. Oh my goodness, I am super tired. Not super tired, I slept a lot while I was on the plane. But it just the fact that you're traveling for so long, for such a long distance. And yeah, like I said, it was literally like 24 hours, okay, like since I left home until I got to this exact place. Yeah, it was probably like 24 hours, which is crazy. But we're just gonna get settled in, get some food, and then walk around, enjoy what Korea has to offer for nighttime. And then tomorrow we will be going to, I think, museums and stuff. We still have to finish planning our itinerary. It's honestly like a pretty chill trip where we're just gonna go wherever the wind flows and just explore wherever we want, but then also like hit the main spots that we want to. But I'm super excited. It feels weird to be in such a foreign country like this, because like I said, I've never been to Asia before, so this is a super different experience. Bro, this is the most humbling experience. Like, I'm literally walking around. I don't know what to do. I bought this random drink. I don't know what it is. And then I use my T-Money card to pay for it. But like, I just like tapped. I'm so confused. I'm so lost. I am by the Han River now. Some random area that I decided to walk to. I'm honestly way too tired to talk or do anything, but I'm on my way home now. And what I noticed from what I've observed is, firstly, so many people love to run, maybe because I'm in a park where there are running lanes, but there's a lot of people running late. They're either in big groups or they're by themselves. I was in the convenience store and this guy comes crashing in and he's like sighing or he's like yelling. He's like, oh my gosh. And then I was like, I don't know what was going on, but it just turns out that he was super thirsty for water and he was sweating bare. And then I just sat by the Han River and there's so many couples. I guess TikTok was not lying. And I just dipped my feet in the water. And the water was so cooling, it was really nice. But now I gotta go home, I gotta shower, I gotta sleep because I'm so tired. And we gotta explore Seoul tomorrow. So I'll see you guys in the next vlog.